Peace, goddess and goddesses, all well to everyone. Thank you for tuning in to my channel, Universal Consciousness. And here today we were discussing escaping sin, and we got to understand what is sin. From the biblical book, it says sin is us being born into persecution for under the first human beings, which is Adam and Eve, according to the Bible. That's them telling us his story through a book. His story. It could be his story. He could have wrote that story. So how can he give me the perception of a beginning when he couldn't have been the first to give the perception? You know what I'm saying? Man couldn't have been the first. And that's another topic right there. You know what I'm saying? So we get that. We gotta understand what is sin. They say we was born into sin. But it could be much more deeper than that. What if we are like beings? Our spirit is what drives this physical body. And with that being said, we could have been dropped down to a more density with this physical body. And it could be something over this realm, a higher being over the humans, over this realm, that's controlling this realm and giving us the illusion, perception of this reality, this low frequency reality, which the lowest frequency of energy is electricity. You know what I'm saying? That's the low frequency of electricity. When you look at mythology and all these empire mythologies, their gods personifies lightning. Okay? And then we're gonna get that understood. Like with the Zeus character, Zeus and Kronos, his father, whatever. Those are the gods of the sky. Every group of people and individuals got their own backgrounds, beliefs. They have their own mythology, and that doesn't make it true. The literal story of it doesn't make it true, because you see it is put in a book, but you don't research beyond that book. What predates that book? You got other stories that's similar, or it is imitated up to the most today with this modern literature. It imitates old literature way back that predates all of this stuff that was put in place for us. So we got earlier history to go back to that been here on this earth that was existed way before that other stuff even came. So yeah, we have to understand that it's all mythology. So we can get back to the sin thing. So let's say, okay, we gotta escape sin, and by doing that, and some things that we're gonna have to take place. It says all humanity is under sin from the actions of so-called first humans, Adam and Eve. And we gotta understand the scientific term atom, ATOM. That's where they took the character atom from, ATOM. It's the first particle that makes up the universe, the atom. So when in Genesis, which is the genes, because you know, with making and creating, it takes genes. That's why they call the book Genesis. And they use the character atom, ATOM, the first particle of the universe. They made that an actual character out of that term. And so he called Adam and Eve. You know what I'm saying? Being tempted by the serpent in the garden, when all the serpent energy is your Kundalini energy. Other beings have access to. So we gotta learn how to activate that. The writers of the Bible made a serpent look evil when it was trying to do no more than wake humanity up. Serpent is that inner energy. that kundalini, and that serpent represents your inner energy that pushes up to your pineal gland, your third eye, which opens you up past this physical illusion. But in the Bible, yeah, the serpent was really trying to wake the humans up to the reality they was placed upon them by this El God. They was waking up to reality. The serpent represents the pineal gland, the third eye. In ancient civilizations, these physical eyes will give you the perception that this is the only reality. Within all, we have different dimensions that exist within our dimension, beyond our dimension. You know what I'm saying? And we could travel through these dimensions if we just activate our energy, raise our vibration. That's why we have to dig deep within ourselves. The divine energy the creator to get the divine energy the creator gave us. We got to dig within ourselves to activate it. We had to change everything about ourselves that this corrupt government has placed upon our mental. We have to do away with all the spiritual practices they taught us, which is causing the churches to make trillions of dollars of us. They give us a false concept of who is God, giving us Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. By taking out the mother in the equation, it throws off the balance of life. You have these archon beings that exist who role is to harness and draw your energy by getting you to engage subconsciously in things they want us to keep us stuck on this dimension of existence to continue this reincarnation cycle for us as being feeding off our vessels and they feed off our vessels to empower them. And yeah, that's how they work. Through these technological devices, TV, the phones, it's emitting low frequency waves, and it's like making contact with our bodies, because our body is a whole biofield. It's unseen to the naked eye, and these frequencies can affect us. You know what I'm saying? It could penetrate us if we're not aware of these things. In order to ward them off, we have to do away with the vow, which causes us to give our energy to an entity outside of us. They're giving you a character to pray to in the Bible, an imaginary character. You know what I'm saying? They come up with names and give these characters. You know what I'm saying? It's not God inspired. You know what I'm saying? This is stuff is created by these societies that want to rule humanity, the minds of humanity, the souls, and everything. They just want to rule everything about you. That's why they come up with these chips and stuff, and these viruses to bring forth their agenda, and they use little things like that. And let me see, it causes us, the Bible causes us to give up our entity outside of us. This was made by the global elites to enslave all of humanity, to give up their energy to something that's draining it. When that Christ-like energy is already within us, that light, we just have to activate it by going back to nature. Getting back with nature, that's what I tell you, man. We just gotta get back to nature, Mother Earth. The vibration of the earth energy, the sun, which is powers all beings on this earthly realm. We gotta get back to that. That's why our ancestors took so much significance in the sun. And we gotta do an alkaline diet, sun gazing, and exercising positive thoughts. All these things raises your vibration and strengthens your aura. They have to constantly push fear in us to get us to lower our vibration, to submit to their agenda. You know what I'm saying? That's why they put all this stuff on TV, all this fear-mongering stuff. Death, you know what I'm saying? Tragic things happening. That's why they throw it in front of your face. To change your mood and your thought process. And to get you to clutch on to that energy and that vibration. Because your moods and everything is energy. It all holds a certain vibration. We are light beings in physical bodies. They want to keep us trapped in the skin. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say we must escape sin. And the real sin can be the skin we trapped in. You know what I'm saying? Like the God over this realm wants to keep us trapped in the skin. And it's a whole total thing with this moon going on. You know what I'm saying? It could be basis set up there for these beings. You know what I'm saying? That's emitting these lower waves down to us to trap our light energy in this magnetic field. And which gives us the matter, which gives us this body we in. That's why we trap this sin. So we must escape this sin, man. Give away with all the stuff they fed at us, all the stuff they fed our minds and our soul. We gotta give it all away, man. Give it all up. Stop looking up in the sky for something to come down for you, man. Superman, who y'all think this character, fictitious character is? You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta take control of your own actions and your consciousness. Stop blaming everything on something outside of you. You know what I'm saying? And come within yourself, go within yourself. So that's the real imprisonment, the skin. So our mission should be to escape these shells and ascend to a higher realm. So that's all I got for y'all today. I hope y'all learned something from this lecture today. You know, and balance and harmony. And we're gonna take ourselves, raise our energy, protect our energy, and we're gonna come in harmony together to raise this energy, because they can't stop us when we come together. So that's why they had to divide and conquer us with these different beliefs. But we all in the same boat, no matter what background you come from. You know what I'm saying? They all want to do away and eradicate us humans, our spirituality, our mind, and our consciousness. We gotta come together to fight this one big war we in. Spiritual warfare. But we won't not win it if we all divide it and taking this pride and these egos, and we gotta do away with all that. All that to go against this corrupt government that's over us. And it's they out of tune with what the Creator intended for us. So today, their time is running out. So I hope y'all got something out of this video. Like, share, and subscribe and shit. Thank you.